Oh, there we are. We are live. So everyone, this is a Google Hangout with just me so far. This one's probably not going to be too awful long. I'm still testing the technology, as they say. Got some ideas. Yeah, I don't think watching it on the iPad's the best thing because the video is maybe, I don't know, it's looking like 5-10 seconds staggered. Hey guys, y'all are filing in now. Yes, John, thank you. I just got this shirt. It's the first time I've ever worn it. My Iron Maiden Somewhere in Time shirt. I finally shelled out. I went to the ironmaiden.com official website and bought a Somewhere in Time shirt. I tried to buy one on eBay a couple years back. It came and it was terrible condition. Came from China. Was just garbage, unauthorized. So yeah, I finally got the shirt that I wanted when I was 12 years old back in 1987. I'm sure there's plenty of other shirts that I also wanted back then. Oh, guys got pipes. I won't tell anybody if you won't. What you do at work, that's your own affair. Let me see what I want to smoke, man. Maybe some Navigator. I think I'm gonna load up. Oh, where is my camera? There it is. I've got my new Logitech webcam in. So GLP's Navigator. Doesn't look like it's the best at focusing. Focus. Focus. There it is. Let's see what I'm gonna load up. I think I'm gonna do my old 320, you guys. And I am gonna load up YouTube here so I can close up this iPad. Well, maybe I'm gonna load up YouTube. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Okay. Gonna try to do what I did last time when me and Matches hung out. And have the feed on the side. Channel. Maybe not. Good grief, you guys. Once I get this all figured out, I promise I'm gonna share it. I promise. Here we go. Hey, the Pipe Nook. I'm live right now. Let me turn my volume down here. Here we go. I'm live right now. Yeah, it's about 5 to 10 seconds delay. Oh, you did hear Matches. Hey there, John. I am playing around with stuff. John, you wouldn't happen to be available to hop on, would you? I could certainly send you a Hangout invite. Be a lot more entertaining than what I'm doing right now. Of course I'm a Maiden fan. I don't wear this shirt for shock value. Well, maybe I do. It's the first time I've worn this shirt. All right, so let me grab a 9mm filter. Throw that thing in my 320. Now I can close up this iPad so I don't have to see myself in duplicate. And let me rub out some Navigator. Matches you at home? Austin, I listen to all kinds of different bands, but mostly what I listen to falls into metal, different types of metal, and southern rock type stuff. Tom Petty, Sunvolt, the Jayhawks. But I've always loved Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, that kinds of stuff. John, you want to hop in here with us? Help me keep the folks entertained while I load up my pipe bowl? It would be easy enough to do. Well, I think it would be easy enough to do. I better see if I can do that. Let's see. How do I add someone? There we go. All right, Matches. Let me see if I can invite you. Let's try out the new thing. So, Matches, I didn't write down, I don't remember your email address. Why don't you send a text real quick to the following phone number? I know this is not my personal phone number. This is the one that I've got just for the Hangouts. It's send me a text with your email address, John, to 850-610-2032. That number again, 850-610-2032. And let's see if I can get you in here. This is just entertainment at its finest, you guys. While I learn technology live. John, I'm going to put the message, I'm going to put it in the message. What was it? I promise I won't sell your email address, John. All right. I should have written it down last time. All right, I'll keep loading my pipe up. John, I'm not seeing anything from you yet, bud. Oh, here we go. All right. Now I wonder why that didn't save. All right, I'm gonna send you an invite, John. It's away. All right, I'm gonna send you an invite, John. Now I've got to mute the sound on the YouTube video. I can turn the sound up. On the computer. Jay Evans, you were asking about My thoughts on McBaron Seven Seas. It seems to be their take, that whole series seems to be their take on Lane bulk blends, or Captain Black, maybe a nicer mixture with Captain Black style. You know, they have a Seven Seas Royal and a Seven Seas White and all that. I think it's, and I've tried a few of them and they're good, but I just don't smoke a lot of aromatics these days. So, all right, my pipe's loaded up. Let me see what happened to old John. I mean, young John. Yeah, me and John got this all set up beforehand. John, it might have got sent to you as an email. I don't know how or why it got sent to you live like it did last time. No idea how that happened. But yeah, check your email real quick. Quaker Piper, why the frowny face at the end of all of that? No email. Let me try again. I don't get it. All right, we're going to do something absolutely crazy. And if this breaks the internet, so be it, because dinner time is just around the corner. I'm going to post the Hangout as a link, and we'll see what happens. So, John, try the link. No one else try the link just yet. Have you ever smoked somewhere you shouldn't to rebel or for some reason? Well, my wife told me I should never ever smoke in the house. And right right before, it wasn't a mandate or anything like that.
What's up, man?
Oh, well, my wife told me I should never ever smoke in the house. All right, you gotta, John, I hear you, but you gotta turn your YouTube, you gotta mute your YouTube video. We got some kind of feedback loop happening. So maybe wherever you've got YouTube playing, just mute that and just use the Hangouts link.
How is it now?
I'm hearing something. Oh, do you have like a radio in the background? Maybe that's what I'm hearing.
How is it now?
I'm hearing something. No, that's our video. I'm hearing it staggered somewhere. I'm gonna light up my pipe. Oh, I think we lost John. John, you want to try again? My wife and a couple of the kids are on their way home. So I bet I'll get a visitor out here in a second, in a couple of minutes. But anyway, about that story. So right before we moved from the old house, I decided I'd have a smoke inside. But anyway, about that story. So right before we moved from the old house. Oh, I'm hearing my video again. Matches, I see you. It must be coming from your side somehow. That feedback loop. But don't drop off again, because I'd miss you. Oh, I heard you.
I don't know what the issue is.
I don't hear the feedback anymore. I think we got it licked.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. I don't hear the feedback anymore. I think we got it licked. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Do you have YouTube running?
I just closed out a window that might have been the problem.
Oh, there we go.
You got it now?
I think so. You're coming through crystal clear.
Okay. That was the problem. I had another window open.
Oh, I gotcha.
My original window.
Do you have YouTube up so you can see the comments?
Nope. I can get my iPad though.
That's what we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we also connected before we went live, remember?
That's true. Well, so I did come up with, I went to, what was it? Google Voice. There's an app called Google Voice. You ever messed with it before?
Nope.
You can get a free phone number. And so I registered a new free phone number and put the Google Voice app on my phone. So it may be possible to invite people to the Hangout using that phone number. They would just have to text me their email address or their phone number.
Okay, now I got comments.
All right. So if anybody has used Google Hangouts before and is on a piece of technology that has access to Google Hangouts, and you're not afraid to send us your phone number or your email address so that I can invite you, you can text me at 850-610-2032, and I'll put that down in the comments.
Did you try to invite me the last night, was it, or the night before?
That was a drunk dial. No, I don't know what I did that. I didn't mean to call you.
It was weird.
Initiated.
I never got a notification, but it was on my telephone, of all places.
You remember that first time we did this, your phone rang and your computer buzzed?
Yeah, everything went crazy. But last night, I just got this message saying you had called and that I missed the call. You must have butt-dialed me.
Yeah, I think I did. I was looking, well, I was in the app and I was on my phone and I was looking for settings, and I don't think there's a way to use my phone as the camera for Google Hangouts and do the live stream at the same time. There's a lot of hops, skips, and jumps in this.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
setup. Some things will work and some things won't.
Our opinion on plum pudding. I overdosed on it once.
I've got some old school plum pudding right here. Focus, focus. But it's the old branding there, the old
Great
label.
stuff.
It is. It's really good. It's there we go. This webcam is nice, but it doesn't quite autofocus as well or as quickly as I'd like it to.
No, the reviews say that.
But yeah, that plum pudding, I've had it aging about 5 years. And I really like the plum pudding overall, but I would probably say that Mississippi River edges it out for me.
I couldn't get enough of the plum pudding.
But they're both really good. What'd you think of the Mississippi River, John? I don't remember.
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah?
Yeah, somebody sent me a sample and I didn't dislike it, but I never ordered any. By the way, whoops, there you are. I'm smoking an olive wood pipe with Lane Ready Rub.
Nice. I've got an olive wood pipe I probably hadn't shown off yet. Right here.
Mine's pretty grungy looking. Very dark.
This one, I've only smoked a couple times. So it's still nice and light.
Nice. I probably smoke mine once a day.
Nice pipe. I had that's my second olive wood pipe. I had one that I bought off eBay way back 5 years ago, 6 years ago. That was from China of all places, which kind of scared me, but man, it was a pretty looking pipe. And I smoke it from time to time, but it's in the house right now.
I love the way it smokes. Probably takes about 5 bowls and then really beautiful.
I don't think we're going to get any takers on the Hangout. But you guys, if you want to message me, send me a text message with your channel name, your actual name, and your phone number and your email address. And maybe I'll start keeping a list of people that I might could invite, and we can arrange it ahead of time.
Yeah, why don't we ask how many people have the ability to do this? All you need is a webcam, right?
I think so. The other night I was using my MacBook and I was just using the onboard camera.
In fact, you could probably join on your phone, I would think.
I'll bet you could. I bet the only reason I'm the host, so I have to do it on the computer. But I bet everybody else could join just from the Google Hangouts app.
So if anybody wants to take the plunge.
Yeah, the pipe I just showed, it is a Molina pipe. Really nice pipe, and 9mm filtered. You guys know I like that. I've got a few Molina pipes, and I really like the brand. I've thought about carrying them on the shop from time to time, but I have a hard time hearing back from those guys, at least in a timely fashion. But great pipes, especially for the prices. Oh, we got London calling. Let's see. He's brave enough. Let's see what I can do.
All right.
Invite sent. We'll see what we get. Now, Simon, if you join, you'll have to mute your YouTube video playback.
Yeah, and we don't want to see just your hands either.
Well, I would like him to keep his hands where we could see him. Oh, he got it. Did you get it? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. I'm wondering if he got it as an email. Or if it just rang through on his phone. Mm-hmm.
Jonesboro, Arkansas. Michael is downloading Hangouts.
Yeah, you guys might as well all do that if you got the space on your phones for the next time we do this. I think I might do this from time to time. It's a lot of fun.
So Simon got it as an email. Needs to install Hangout.
All right.
Do you mind if I give that number out again, or do you want to give it out?
Oh, if you've got it, go ahead.
It's 850-610-2032. Eddie's non-functional phone.
I was really trying to find a phone number that had something tobacco related that I could spell out, but there were only so many choices.
Oh, you could probably make something out of that number. Big pipe or something.
It would be cool if I could get like some 3-digit exchange and then just the Nook or something like that. But any old number will do for this burner number.
Yep. Oh, I hear something ringing.
Yeah, I got one from Mark from TPI Pipes.
Hey, we'll take anybody.
Yeah, so Mark, make sure you got Google Hangouts downloaded, and we'll do that sometime.
We'll end up with some troll on here.
Yeah, that's my concern.
We'll all end up in jail.
I got Nick Piper from Canada.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll hang on to all these. Nick, text me back if you have access for Google Hangouts now. Let me know and we'll give it a shot, because I really want to know if we got Simon on, looks like.
Yeah, he did.
I'm hearing that feedback loop again though of the audio.
We got Simon on, looks like.
He's got to close his newest window.
I'm just doing this on the phone, so there's no window open.
Look at that.
Now you're doing it.
How are you all doing?
Hey, good to have you with us.
Good to be with you. I'm just going to plug a microphone in.
You're coming through.
I hope that sounds a bit better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got you now, loud and clear.
Hang on, let's cut out my ear. 1 second.
Jay Evans is asking about the Series 3s. Uh-oh, I lost my video feed.
I think Simon's taken over the Hangout.
Maybe so. I don't have any 320s in stock, Jay Evans. Sorry about that. I'm waiting. They're a special order, so I'm just waiting. Could be this month sometime, could be next month. They sent them to me on Italian time. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know what I did?
Bottoms up, guys.
I turned my camera off.
Well, that was dumb.
Yeah, stupid. There we go.
All right, now I'm smoking my Savinelli Tundra
Nice.
with some HB.
Well, it's the magic of the YouTubes, kids. We figured it out.
I'm just carrying on smoking the pipe I finished up yesterday with some Christmas cheer.
Ah,
I wonder if the live stream gets too overloaded with swapping back and forth. If it just goes, it cuts our camera feed out.
maybe.
Oh, I got a knock at the door. Come in.
There does seem to be quite a bit of a delay between when I speak and when it comes on the screen.
Hey, babe. I'm making a YouTube video. I'll be in a few minutes.
Okay. Don't play in his Carolina. Do it.
Okay, I won't. My food will get cold. That's what microwaves are for.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to see if I can invite Nick Piper from Canada. Make this an international thing.
Why not?
Invitation sent, Nick. Be mindful.
John, what was the first tobaccos that you started off on?
What was that? The first tobacco I started on tonight?
There is quite a bit of a delay from when I speak. I was asking you, what was the first tobacco that you really got?
Carter Hall.
Simon, are you listening on YouTube or are you listening on the Google Hangout window?
Wow, that's quite a delay.
I'm listening. I can't listen on my Hangout window because my microphone is plugged in and it cuts out the earpiece. So I've got a separate laptop which got headphones plugged into.
Well, that's where the That's where the lag is coming from. It seems like I'm 10 to 12 seconds lagged on YouTube from real life. But if you could do without that mic, and that might take care of it. Your mic.
Okay, I'm gonna change headphones, which has got a microphone built in, so it should be okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the mic out.
Haunted Bookshop. Big and Burley. Lane limited. For anyone who's interested.
Okay, I've just plugged in a different headset, and I'm only using the sound from the Hangouts. Is that better?
Yes, and you tell me when you heard yes.
I heard it right now.
Right there.
Hey, we're good.
Problem solved.
Cool. Yeah, so John, what I originally asked you was what you originally started smoking on, what the first blend that you really got hooked into pipe smoking with.
It was vanilla Cavendish.
How long did you smoke that for till you moved on to other things?
Yeah, I smoked that for probably 5 years, and then I kind of stuck with Carter Hall for 2 years. Then I found Haunted Bookshop.
And it's been the same ever since, I guess.
Since 2006.
Wow. Well, I think nowadays it's although I suppose when you first started it, there was plenty of blends to choose from.
No.
No?
All I knew about was over-the-counter blends, of which back in the mid-90s, there were probably 6 or 7.
Really?
That's all I knew about.
Well, I guess I'm a bit of a nouveau pipe smoker. I'm too spoilt for choice, switching around from one tobacco to the next.
I've tried a lot of stuff over the years, but you know, my mainstay has always been Haunted Bookshop.
I have tried the Haunted Bookshop, but not really my thing. I'm not a Burley fan generally.
Oh yeah. And here
sorry.
in the States, back in the 90s, that's all you could find was Burley-based stuff.
Yeah, that certainly seems to be the staple base tobacco, which was used for pretty much everything in the early pipe smoking days. And I'm pretty much on Virginias and vapors most of the time, mixed in with a few English blends every so often, like Northwoods.
Yeah, my second favorite genre is English. I don't do well with Virginias. Well,
these days, it's I'm only smoking 9mm pipes. So originally, when I first started, I also started on aromatics, moved over to English blends. I smoked English blends for probably about a year and a half because I couldn't take any Virginias. They bit me too much. And then I discovered at the end of 2017, I moved over to 9mm pipes, and I can smoke absolutely anything now without any difficulty.
I always felt like I was missing something when I was smoking Virginias. I'd always have Burley right afterwards.
I can understand that. I suppose it depends which ones. But I think that McClellans are an exception to the rule there, because you do get a much richer, much richer, spicy, clovey kind of flavor with McClellan Virginias.
Agreed, yeah. In fact, I did smoke, I think it was 2015. That might have been a vapor of theirs. I smoked that for a while. And of course, 5100 Red Cake, I love.
Yeah, I was fortunate to get a little bit of that before they went by the wayside.
Same here.
I probably don't have as much as you, but I've got a few ounces, nothing much more than that.
I got a little less than a pound.
All right, well, suppose it's good for dipping into. It should last you a bit.
Yep.
Sorry for the radio silence, guys. I'm trying to send this other invite.
Well, that's all right. We're having a grand old time.
Yeah, I'm listening in.
So, Simon,
Mm.
how many, if you had to run out right now to a local store and get some tobacco, how many choices do you have over there?
Over the counter from the average store in the shop, literally 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's about the same here, if you're lucky.
And the ones that you can get are real, bottom of the barrel. Except that there are some exceptions. If you go to the supermarkets, then you can get some. Perhaps you might be lucky to get an amphora blend. You might get some Brunos.
Yeah.
I haven't tried Clan. A lot of people, it's a bit of a Marmite blend. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I haven't tried it yet. But Bruno is okay, but it's not something which I'm desperate to try.
Actually got some right here.
I've not seen it in a tin. I've never seen that. I've only seen it in a flat tin.
Yeah, I think somebody just taped this on here after they shoved it into the tin.
Oh, right. Very cool.
Tamper Tantrum sent me that.
Well, Nick, I sent you probably 6 invites, so you might get them all at once. Hopefully you'll get them before we're done, but if not, we'll try again some other time.
Bona Piper, yes, that's true. That a lot of ex-cigarette smokers like burley blends. I think that's why I'm attracted to Haunted Bookshop. It reminds me of a cigarette sometimes.
Chad, this is indeed a great album. This is my favorite Iron Maiden album.
You kids.
And has my favorite Iron Maiden song, Wasted Years, which I was singing in the shower this morning. I didn't go live then, though. Well, since we don't have Nick, I can at least show you something vaguely Canadian. Here's my Great White North album with Bob and Doug McKenzie, eh?
All right.
Get a shot of that, eh? Sounds like somebody flushed the toilet. I think that's Nick.
Hey guys,
Hey, Nick Piper.
what's up?
How you doing?
Pretty good, you?
I'm still alive.
Yeah. Smoking my new pipe. That's a bladder from Montreal. Look at that grain.
Nice.
That's custom made.
Very nice. What are
Yeah.
you smoking in it?
That's a luxury Navy flake
There you go.
with some bourbon.
Nick, how did the invitation come through? Did you get it in an email or did it pop up on your screen or?
It went directly to the Google Hangout application
Okay.
on Google Chrome.
Interesting.
I was checking in my email and nothing went through, and then I just checked on the application and the 2 invites were there.
Just look at that grain.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Just look at that grain. Speaking of which, I can show you a pipe I just finished up today if you're interested.
I won't say no.
I'll
made that
try to
today.
put my live feed on Facebook but not Facebook, but to YouTube, so I can see the comments on the other side of the screen there.
Yeah, that's what I do. Simon, you got to talk us through it so you show up on the big screen.
All right. Okay. Well, this is basically the second pipe that I've carved on my lathe from scratch. Drilled the chamber, drilled the draft, and basically shaped it on a wheel and hand sanded it. It's still a long way to go. I'm learning, but I'm happy with the progress. Really, it's got some nice grain on this one.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
like
that grain is cool.
Did a bit of a bevel inside and out. It's the first time I've tried that.
Oh
Yeah, that grain is cool.
Did a bit of a bevel inside and out. It's the first time I've tried that.
Somebody's looping back.
It's maybe it's me.
No, I think it was me.
Dadgummit, John.
I was testing Nick's idea about trying to watch it on YouTube.
You can do it. You just have to mute. You have to go into the video settings and mute the video.
Yeah, I'll stick with my iPad.
All right.
That's what I did. I muted the YouTube video, and I just let the on one side the comments so I can look at the feed.
All right, I'll have to remember that.
Now, Nick, do you have a YouTube channel? You make videos?
Yeah, actually, I started it. I started my channel 3 days ago.
Congratulations!
Yeah, it's quite new. Made my introduction video. I guess it's yesterday. Yeah.
I'm writing you down. I will sub you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I just did a Yabo today. I received a package from Val Shanahan.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy?
Yeah, I think he's in Florida.
Yeah, it's a good friend of mine, and he sent me some rich dark flake, a 250 gram bag.
All
That
right.
was
That's nice.
that's the yeah.
Well, where is he in Florida? I'm in Florida.
I'm
I
not.
don't know actually. I can look on the box though.
I think he's further south from you. I think anybody's further south from you.
Well, yeah. If you're in Florida, you're south of me, probably.
Yeah, here it's damn cold today, minus 25 degrees.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's 24 here.
Oh, I envy you guys.
Well, I got your sub, Nick.
Thank you very much. It's coming along. I guess there's about 40 sub now.
Hey, you're doing all right.
My problem is I'm subbed to about 300 YTPC members, so it's just luck of the draw whenever I see a video.
Yeah, and it should be kind of crazy to look at all the new videos that's coming out. You cannot keep up.
Yeah, I don't know how John does it. Like somebody will post a video and they'll have one subscriber and it's John.
So, John, are you smoking Bacon Burley or Haunted Bookshop?
Haunted Bookshop.
I guess they're right.
I had in Burley earlier.
Simon, what was in the cup? That looks like a lot of cinnamon.
What was in the way?
Cappuccinos?
Sorry, say again.
Is it a cappuccino?
This is a regular coffee, frothed milk, and some chocolate on top.
Sorry, that was my phone.
We'll forgive you. I got to try to jump onto YouTube again. I'll keep my volume muted.
I tell you what, this takes the battery life out of my laptop for sure.
Bona Piper, no, I'm not from Montreal. I'm from Drummondville, which is straight between Montreal and Quebec City, straight right in the middle. But that pipe came from Montreal. I went to Bladders and Bladders, which are the makers of that pipe, and I managed to get my hands on some whole tins of Elizabethan mixture, which they were super expensive because in Canada the taxes are crazy. They were like $35 per tin, but they were old.
I just subbed you, Nick. Number 50, I think.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I've subbed as well.
Somebody asked me to drop his channel name in the feed, so I did. And it looks
Yeah,
like
I did myself. Thank you very much, guys.
one
Really
of
appreciate it.
Just for information, if anybody wants to know, next to any name of anybody commenting on the right-hand side, there's 3 dots. If you click on that, it says "Go to Channel," and you can go to anybody who's on here commenting. Just click on those 3 dots on the right-hand side of each comment, and you can go straight to the channel.
I
Oh,
didn't know that.
Yeah, you just click the name and you get the channel. Good evening. Yeah, I speak French basically. My English is not very good. It's my second language, but I can follow in a conversation pretty good.
You do very well.
so Matches, I've got $1,000 question for you.
Shoot.
Simon's paying, but have you ever read The Haunted Bookshop?
I have 3 copies of it and haven't read it yet.
I didn't read it for years, and I finally
It's right here, though.
there we go.
Okay, well, yeah, here we go.
I
Was it any good?
I listened to it on audio on YouTube because
That's what I should do.
it's public domain, so I found a LibriVox recording. So yeah, search it sometime. It's a pretty good listen.
I'll do that. I'm still looking for the 3 dots.
If you hover over any of the comments and move your mouse to the right-hand side, you'll see 3 dots. On your iPad, I'm not sure if you'll have that.
Oh, okay. I can do it. Yep. I figured out how to do it on the iPad. Thank you for that tip.
Yeah, no sweat.
This is great. What a learning experience.
It makes a huge difference when you're in the middle of when you're watching somebody's live and you want to just subscribe to other people's channels, get to know them.
Yes.
Just quickly hop on over and click.
And on my channel, I explained where I came from like 2 years ago, for when I started smoking a pipe, because my house burned to the ground and my work just a shitty, and the pipe was just it was salvation for me. Really, it really was.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about all we got.
I even have it tattooed on me. Look at this. That's how much I love pipe.
Well, you're going to fit right in.
Oh, I guess so.
I don't think so, Brandon Edwards. My reading is terrible. Always has been.
Well, and there's a lot of French names and there's a lot of big words. Christopher Morley was a school fellow.
Yeah, later for that idea.
I won't be doing that myself.
Simon, I see you have some Borkum Riff there.
Yeah, that's an aged tin which I got from Pipe Stud.
That's actually the first tobacco I ever had, Borkum Riff Cherry.
Well, I had one of the first tobaccos I tried I was on vacation in near Wales a few years back, and it was Borkum Whiff. Yes, Borkum Whiff is probably a good name. Borkum Riff whiskey, and that was terrible.
Yeah.
First tobacco I started with was Captain Black original, the black pouch at $35 Canadian. That was crazy.
$5. Oh.
Yeah, the tax here are just out of this world.
That's me. Sorry, guys. So, Cliff, glad you got to hang out with us. Go do some churching for us.
Hey, Travis, start a channel yourself. That's my advice to you for this evening. It's free.
Is it me, guys, or Derek Tant? We didn't hear from him from quite a while.
I haven't seen a video from him in a long time.
I don't know what he's up to.
He did one not so long ago. He did a giveaway to rename his pipe room.
That's right.
Yeah, but since then it's been like two or 3 weeks. Nothing
2
showed
weeks?
up.
Oh my gosh, how will we survive?
I'll tell you, this time last year, I wasn't making video. You know, maybe I made a video a month for a little while.
Yeah, I know he's kind of busy with his job. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just sometimes get burned out of things to say.
Maybe. Well, I'm starting my channel, so I have plenty of things to say. But well, I'm a correctional officer here in Canada, so I don't have much time on weekends, but during the week I have plenty of times.
You have a lot of bad guys up there?
Well, where I'm at situated, it's a medium level security, so they're kind of less dangerous prisoners.
That's good.
We have some murderers and burglars, but they done part of their time, so it's smoother.
Yeah.
It's smoother.
Guys, about Derek too. He does a podcast, and
here we're What is the name though?
It's called
Hey, We're Talking.
Hey, We're Talking.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Hey, We're Talking. Yeah, that's it. So you might want to Google that.
Is it
Hyper?
Is it on a regular basis?
I think they do it pretty regular. It's him and 3 other guys. I know one of them used to make YouTube videos under the Ramblin' Scotsman.
Okay.
I don't think he makes YouTube videos anymore. But they're fun to listen to every now and again.
Did you hear Ben's The Artful Codgers podcast on Pipe and Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. And also the guy from the Pipe Club of London, Bernard Alotti. That was a fascinating one. I don't know if you heard that.
Who was it?
Bernard Alotti. He's the president of the Pipe Club of London.
I'll have to look that one up.
That one, you'll enjoy that one, John. Absolutely fascinating stuff. He knows every single pipe maker in the world pretty much, and he's got stories. It's just phenomenal. Worth a listen.
Hey,
George Bruno.
George Bruno.
Hey George, thank you very much, my friend.
How are we gonna split that up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was wondering if I was going to make some money tonight.
You activated the super chat?
Well, I think by default it's activated, and I don't know. if somebody wants to give me money, I certainly don't mind, but I wasn't going to ask for it. We'll see.
Fox Wild was asking about Peterson Flake. Does anybody know anything about those Peterson blends?
I don't smoke very much Peterson blends.
No, neither do I.
Well, there was some talk about it being discontinued, or there was a break in production or something. I can't remember what the story was.
Never heard of it.
It's not available for some reason right now.
Well, Peterson's
Like
has been
University
sold.
Flake you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I have plenty of that in my local B&Ms here, but I don't buy them. It's too expensive.
Yeah, and I can't remember if it was something that was just scarce here in the States or if it was in the UK or what. But I know it was a problem.
Well, Peterson's as a brand has been sold just recently, so I don't know how that would affect the tobacco blends.
Yeah, that was all part of it.
But does Peterson produce their own tobacco, or is it like Scandinavian Tobacco Group?
Well, I think it's up in the air now.
It was made by McBaron, if I remember.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's going to Scandinavian Tobacco Group.
Okay.
So it will be back.
Jordan Taylor says he's heard that it's coming back later this year.
Hi, PA Piper. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier. How you doing?
So yeah, I've got a lot of University Flake and a lot of Irish Flake. Well, not a lot. I've got a little bit of Irish Flake in the cellar, and I'm not smoking it right now.
You know what, Eddie? I tasted that University Flake once. I passed through 110, and I don't know. It never hits the spot for me. I have still 110 left, and well, it never hit the spot.
I like it. It's a good solid. It's a Virginia Burley Flake.
Yeah, but it's kind of too light for me.
I like
It's missing body.
It's kind of like Dunhill Flake. It's similar to Dunhill, except Dunhill Flake is a straight Virginia. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I tend to like lighter blends typically.
If you want something stronger, Irish Flake is stronger. It's got quite a bit of a nick hit on Irish Flake. I bought one tin once, and I found it a little bit heavy. That's still the same tin from 2016 April, and I haven't got through the tin even.
Yeah, I tend to like it bolder a little bit.
Yeah, you'll like the Irish Flake.
But you know what I discovered? Like maybe 2 weeks ago, I ordered some Bob's chocolate flake from Gawith and Albert. Oh my God, that blend is good. Oh my God. And the Lakeland is just perfectly balanced, and the chocolate, the Latakia, everything is just perfect fine. I love that blend.
It's certainly a very interesting blend. It's very different. It's a little bit of a touch of the chocolate there. I did smoke it for a while, and I smoked it, and then it kind of grated on me after a while.
And I have some Ennerdale as well. Well, I didn't try it yet.
Granny pans, here you come.
Mm.
Guys, I'm gonna sound like a talking head here for a minute, but it just popped into my head. But if you haven't tried OMS coffee from Salam, very good coffee.
OMS, like OMS pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They make coffee.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah, that intrigues me. I have one of his Hovel Shank Dublin OMS pipe.
And you guys were talking about Pipe and Tamper, the Pipe and Tamper podcast earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear the Artful Codger on that. I think that was the very last one. And Mike, who does that podcast, he's been doing such a great job. I'm going to start digging back into. I think he's got 35 episodes up right now. So y'all check that out.
Yeah, he's got a really good voice for it. He sounds like a real professional broadcaster.
I've been looking for places to advertise the Pipe Nook on, and I'm talking to Mike right now about advertising on that podcast.
Is it me, guys, or like all the postal charges went up for a couple? It's been a couple weeks. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the shipping fees?
the U.S. postal fees went up in, yes, I think early February.
Because it's like, well, I was doing a trade with some dude in the U.S. and when he told me the price he paid, I was like, oh my God, it was almost like the price I pay in Canada.
Getting ridiculous. You end up spending more on shipping than the stuff is worth.
Yeah, yeah. I made an order today on Four Noggins. It has like $86 of worth, and it was $26 shipping.
Wow.
That was kind of crazy.
Four Noggins is located right here in Connecticut.
Yep.
But he can't ship to anybody in the state.
You
So-
cannot ship?
Nope. I can't
How-
order from him.
How come?
It's some kind of a dumb law.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yep.
the thing. That's the same thing with me. I'm in Florida, so I can't ship to Floridians because of the tobacco laws here in state sales.
But I know that Jeff's at Four Noggin. I always did like good business with that guy, and always shipped to me in Canada with no issues with the duties or the customs, or he shipped discreetly, and it's always perfect. Good guy.
I think it won't be too long before shipping and internet shopping of tobacco is going to get banned, I reckon.
I know, but I just take I take the advantage of it when it's available.
That's for sure. I think everybody should, because I think here in the UK, that's going to be the next step. They've made it really hard to get a good range of tobacco here in the UK.
Well, I used to order from GQ Tobacco, and
you can't anymore. No.
yeah, I can't. I was speaking with the owner, and I told him, well, I made like 10 orders from you guys like 3 months ago. What the hell? He says, no, it's like a new regulation, and we cannot ship to Canada anymore. I was, what?
Well, if you want, Nick, if it helps you, you can ask him. You can ask Sam to send the stuff to me, and I'll send it on to you if you like.
Because that's where I was taking all my germains and yeah, basically my germains and Samgawit blends.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard what I said before, Nick. But if you make an order with him and ask him to send it to me, I'll happily send it over to you.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll get in touch.
For sure.
Yeah, I used to ship to Canada, and
I wrote you an email about this.
Yeah. So just can't do it anymore. Before I heard about the shipping ban, I shipped to a couple of people, and one person got taxed something crazy. It was pretty much the amount of what he ordered.
Yeah.
And then the other one got shipped back to me.
Yeah, but you know what the regulation says? The new thing is when the sender writes hobby supplies, when it comes to Toronto, it automatically returns to the sender. You cannot put anything on the box that is too vague. it needs to be precise. Like the trades that I make with somebody's in the US, I used to write like English tea. But that is precise and goes through. But if you go like hobby supplies, it's too vague. They won't accept it.
Yeah, I had to put exactly what I was sending, and that's why that one person got taxed so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why smoking pipes, when I order from them, I always get taxed. Always, always. But that's part of the deal. If you buy from USA, you that's part of the deal. You have a chance to get taxed. That's the risk you pay.
George, you're right. Particularly certain taxation, I completely disagree with. So that's why, I mean, I could offer to ship to Floridians, but who would buy it if I have to charge $20 for, what other people can buy for $10? Just doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes no sense.
That might be what's going on with the guy in Connecticut here, Four Noggins. I don't know. Smoking a custom built with some burly ribbon.
Yeah, Bona Piper. If you get labeled hobby supplies, but that's a risk you take. It needs to be more specified. Like I know that now he puts English tea or canisters or what was the last time it was he wrote uh, what was it, collectible tins, and it went through. Which is right. It's a collectible tin.
It's cool.
It's for my cellar. It's collectible.
Cascadian Piper wants to come in, but I'm about to have to call this, you guys, and go eat some dinner.
Yeah, I haven't eaten either.
But send me a text message and I'll save your information.
All right, Eddie. Thank you very much. It's been really cool. Really enjoyed it.
Great
Everybody
talking
have
to
a very good night.
Guys.
Everybody,
All right, yeah.
have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Ciao.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace.